Brought to you in part by MCI. Is this a great time or what?
I love to call my old teammates, and I can call them anytime I want, thanks to MCI 5 cents every day. So, Bugs, how's the team?
Well, Michael, it's a rebuilding year.
With MCI 5 cents every day, calls are only 5 cents a minute, every evening, and all weekend long. Hey, Bugs, any bright spots?
There is this Australian kid. Got moves just like you.
Stay in touch with old friends and new. Just call 1-800 every day to join.
Yeah, it was amazing. Whole different world.
You were a volunteer?
Yeah. I saw a world that wasn't so fortunate. They needed help. In business, I see a world full of opportunity. To help me take advantage of those opportunities, I invest in international funds with T. Rowe Price. I chose them because they work with analysts all over the world. See, I know what a difference being there can actually make.
T. Rowe Price, helping people invest with confidence for over 60 years.
Howdy, this is Don Edwards inviting you to celebrate the heritage of the American West with Saddle Songs, a 32-song collection from Western Jubilee Recording Company.
As I walked up in the streets of Laredo, I'd like to be in Texas for the roundup in the spring. I stayed
Relive the West through the wild tales of the punchers, horses that couldn't be rode, and cowboys that couldn't be throwed.
Over the distant ranges came that old familiar call.
Add this set of 32 songs to your collection. Here's how.
Call 1-800-393-2626 or send $19.95 for 2 cassettes or $26.95 for 2 CDs plus $4.95 shipping to Saddle Songs, P.O. Box 4637, Omaha, Nebraska 68104.
Wyoming will be your new.
They were the class of 1970 at Kent State University. For 4 friends, this was the decade.
We never should have been there with loaded weapons.
That would change everything.
What were you doing at the Watergate?
Except their friendship.
We're all in this together!
The movie event featuring the greatest hits of the 70s.
What's your sign?
This 70s NBC Tonight, 9/8 Central.
Like the mountains in springtime.
Your afternoon just got smarter, sharper, and a lot more interesting. Join Ashley, Gina, and Mika for Homepage, weekdays 1 Eastern on MSNBC.
In clinical studies, a leading pain medicine significantly reduced minor arthritis pain, increasing range of motion and flexibility. You may be surprised. The medicine in these studies wasn't a pill. It was Bengay. And now, when you use ultra-strength Bengay for your aches and pains, you get the heating power of 3 pain relievers to help you feel better and move better. Ultra-strength Bengay, medicine for your moving parts.
Man has always dreamed of getting to the other side. Some make it, some don't. But at least your phone calls get there. Because Agilent provides technologies for almost every kind of communications network. From way down here to way up here.
I didn't choose to be a wolf man. It's just part of who I am. Moon comes out and boom, stuff gets broken. Get in, can you see this? This was my resume. Hello, I'd like a job. So I really appreciate driveway.com. I can store all my files in one place and access them anytime from any computer.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Henriksen.
She doesn't care for me. I'll always be a wolf man, but Driveway makes it easier for me to be me.
Lucky termites. They think they're getting a free lunch. They're really getting their just desserts. Call 1-800-TERMINEX for termite protection with Centricon. Termites. That free lunch is more like your last meal. 1-800-TERMINEX. No bugs, no hassles.
Right now, you can get a complete pair of prescription sunglasses for only $99.
Wearing sunglasses can actually help protect your sight.
Get them from Lens Crafters or get them from someone else.
The Lens Crafters $99 prescription sunglass sale. Hurry, offer ends June 3rd.
Join Forrest Sawyer for a special MSNBC event, an historic chronicle of 2 desperate days. No Way Out, The Fall of Saigon. Tonight, 8 Eastern on MSNBC.
In case of fire, this is a good place to stand, unless you're a computer. One company that hosts web servers knows that, and Janus knows them. Before buying their stock, Janus went after every drop of information, right down to their fire extinguishers. Their system doesn't use water. It puts out fires without drowning computers. A minor detail? Not if it's your money. Get there. Janus Mutual Funds.
Call them Generation D, the generation that was born digital and raised on the net, speaking a language of zeros and ones. Now they're at WorldCom, developing web centers, the wireless internet, and for them, it's a joyride. Want to feel comfortable with new technologies? Work with people who are comfortable. WorldCom, Generation D.
It's allergy season. Or Allegra season. Enjoy your world with non-drowsy Allegra for people 12 and over. In clinical studies, less than 3% of people experience drowsiness, cold or flu, nausea, or menstrual pain. Ask your doctor for more information about Allegra and turn this allergy season into Allegra season. Enjoy your world.
Service Master Clean. The clean you expect. The service you deserve.
This is NBC News at this hour.
Hello, everyone. I'm Patty Ann Brown with a look at the headlines at this hour. 25 years ago today, the Vietnam War ended with the fall of the city of Saigon. Today, on the streets of that city, now called Ho Chi Minh City, celebrations and colorful parades. NBC's Ned Colt has that story.
Thousands of Vietnamese troops marching past the former South Vietnam Presidential Palace, now renamed Reunification Palace. Today, the scene of communist pageantry, song and dance, a celebration of 25 years of a unified Vietnam. The city bathed in communist red, aging veterans watch as a new generation of soldiers marches under the gaze of the late revolutionary leader Ho Chi Minh. Now Ho Chi Minh City, this used to be Saigon, capital of the South. Overrun by communist troops, the last Americans fled in chaos. In 10 years of war, 3 million Vietnamese killed, more than 57,000 Americans. Among those returning, American veterans. Richard Lee was a platoon commander, today revisiting the past, the site of his Marine base.
It feels very strange. One piece of me is very excited. A piece of me is sad because I remember Marines who were killed in this area, and I remember the war.
America's defeat, a communist victory. At celebrations in Ho Chi Minh City, the mayor spoke of the heroism of those who fought for reunification. But he also noted the problems facing contemporary Vietnam: poverty, low economic growth, and corruption. 25 years after the war, there is pride, tempered by realism. Ned Colt, NBC News.
Well, Washington, D.C. will be the site of a massive gay and lesbian rights rally today. Yesterday, an estimated 1,000 same-sex couples exchanged vows and rings in a mass mock wedding on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial. Some anti-gay demonstrators showed up, and there were some arguments, but no arrests. Organizers of today's march hope to draw about 300,000 people. Thousands of Cuban Americans say they've sent a powerful but peaceful message to Washington. Police say close to 100,000 demonstrators poured into the streets of Miami yesterday. They protested the raid that returned Elian Gonzalez to his father. No one was arrested. Several smaller counter-demonstrations were staged in support of the government's action. Although police arrested 2 people, they say those protests were also mostly peaceful. And those are the headlines. I'm Patty Ann Brown. Time and again in a moment.
You're
afternoon just got smarter, sharper, and a lot more interesting. Join Ashley, Gina, and Mika for Homepage. Weekdays 1 Eastern on MSNBC.
I mean, I'm getting killed. Sales are down. Advertising costs a ton. I'm out of water. You got a man dying from thirst over here.
Calm down, Carl.
Oh, that's easy for you to say, mister. I'm up 40% over last year.
Have you looked into getting a website?
That would cost me thousands.
You know what it cost my company?
Less than this lunch?
Absolutely.
What? From who?
The World Wide Web Institute.
And what are you getting? Just words on a page?
Not at all. The Institute provided the brightest creative minds in the business to create my entire 6-page website.
And what did these creative minds cost you?
How about a professional 6-page website designed for free?
Free?
All you have to do is host with them for 1 year.
6 web pages designed free.
And I'm on the web all over the world.
You just saved me thousands over what I was quoted. Lunch is going to be on me today, old buddy.
Call the World Wide Web Institute now for your free 6-page business website.
April 30th, 1975, the last American is airlifted from the roof of the U.S. Embassy in Saigon. In hours, the North Vietnamese army would overrun the compound.
Suddenly, the war ended on one day.
A tale of chaos, violence, and betrayal.
When the rockets began coming in, we left them all behind.
Join Forrest Sawyer for a special MSNBC event, an historic chronicle of 2 desperate days. No Way Out, The Fall of Saigon. Tonight, 8 Eastern on MSNBC.
A soybean crop yields a more bountiful harvest. A patient has a medicine she needs. A boy can survive a childhood disease. A cotton crop helps protect itself from certain pests. Because discoveries in biotechnology, from medicine to agriculture, are helping doctors and farmers to treat our sick and protect our crops. An American farmer will produce a healthier grain, and an African farmer can provide better for his family. Because biotechnology researchers test and test to find new solutions. Solutions that are improving lives today. Solutions that could improve our world tomorrow. To learn more about biotechnology and agriculture, visit our website or call our 800 number.
It's DTX. They want the numbers now. Okay, numbers sent.
DTX wants our numbers now. Only 2 more departments to clear.
We got it.
We got it. We got it.
We didn't get it.
This is the wireless workplace, and Aether drives it.
What's up with this?
I thought we could use a bigger office.
Aether, wireless solutions for a portable planet.
On the road, even for an experienced driver, things are not always the way they appear. For instance, the blind spots around a truck. They can be a dangerous place to drive.
Now that's a beauty.
Remember, if you can't see the driver's face in the side mirrors,
Honey, he can't see you.
the driver can't see you. Stay out of the truck's blind spots, and you'll stay safe. For more tips on how to share the road safely, get this free booklet from Shell. Count on Shell.
They were the class of 1970 at Kent State University. For 4 friends, this was the decade
We never should have been there with loaded weapons.
that would change everything,
What were you doing at the Watergate?
except their friendship.
We're all in this together.
The movie event featuring the greatest hits of the 70s.
What's your sign?
This 70s NBC Tonight, 9, 8 Central.
There are lots of tempting computers out there, so how do you choose? This one looks appetizing, but is it fast enough? This one looks good, but no 24/7 tech support or on-site service. Now a Gateway Select PC comes with a 700 megahertz processor, 24/7 tech support, on-site repair service if necessary, and you can trade it in toward the purchase of a new one in 2 years. All for just $1,299. So come and get it. Call 1-800-GATEWAY.
looking for a digital camera that stores images on a memory stick. Hey, do you know where I can find one of those digital... Excuse me, what did he say? Never mind. Which digital camcorder lets me shoot on standard 8mm tape?
This your car?
What's the easiest way to email my photos?
No email, a hot dog.
No digital camera.
What do I look like, a camera salesman?
You got questions about digital imaging? Ask somebody who knows. Sony. Call and get your free Sony digital imaging guide. It'll tell you all you need to know about digital imaging. You'll even get a personalized recommendation on which products are best for you.
Which digital camcorder shoots at night?
Find out how Sony's digital cameras and camcorders let you capture, edit, and share your life like never before.
Megapixels. Yeah, megapixels.
So call now for your customized guide and get a password to Sony's members-only website.
Thought I told you to move along.
Call 1-877-714-SONY for your free guide.
Let me give my life to
April 30th, 1975, the last American is airlifted from the roof of the U.S. Embassy in Saigon. In hours, the North Vietnamese Army would overrun the compound. Join Forrest Sawyer for a special MSNBC event, an historic chronicle of 2 desperate days. No Way Out, the fall of Saigon. Tonight, 8 Eastern on MSNBC.
Never thought we'd get that brother of yours married off. Yeah, no kidding. How you doing? How's the kids? Kids are good. You know, we're thinking of buying a house. You got the down payment saved? We're getting there. How about your credit? I don't know. You don't know? You think buying a house is like buying a loaf of bread?
Understanding your credit is the first step toward owning a home. Call for the new free guide on credit from the Fannie Mae Foundation and for a list of lenders and credit counselors.
I love to call my old teammates, and I can call them anytime I want, thanks to MCI Fasteners every day. So, Bugs, how's the team?
Well, Michael, it's a rebuilding year.
With MCI 5 cents every day, calls only 5 cents a minute, every evening, and all weekend long. Hey, Bugs, any bright spots?
There is this Australian kid. Got moves just like you.
Stay in touch with old friends and new. Just call 1-800 every day to join.
On the road, even for an experienced driver, things are not always the way they appear. For instance, the blind spots around a truck. They can be a dangerous place to drive.
Now that's a beauty.
Remember, if you can't see the driver's face in the side mirrors,
Honey, he can't see you.
the driver can't see you. Stay out of the truck's blind spots, and you'll stay safe. For more tips on how to share the road safely, get this free booklet from Shell. Count on Shell.
People who need people.
Need people? Call Adecco.
People who need people.
Why so many days-in hotels near airports? So you don't have to worry about where to stay, no matter where you touch down. Days In. There you go.
The memory of love will bring you home.
MSNBC is a presentation of NBC News. More Americans watch NBC News than any other news organization in the world.
Well, they fly around the world to a secret destination. Where in the world is
Mad Flowers.